Welcome to Module 7, which is the first module in ITEP's Emissions Inventory Advanced course. And we're going to start with the best topic first, quality assurance. And the reason we're going to do that is because it's really important that you have your quality assurance documentation and your plans all set before you go out and start gathering data. Don't make the same mistake that I did once and spent 2 weeks gathering data in people's homes without a quality assurance project plan, and the data could not be used. This training is designed for you if you are going to be going out and collecting activity data. So in our first course, in modules 1 through 6, we presented how to interpret and present the data that's already loaded into EPA's National Emissions Inventory database. That's really important for you as a first step, and maybe, depending upon how big your reservation is and how many sources you have and the concerns of your community, it may be that that is a sufficient first step. Or, if you're in this course, you are continuing on and you're going to look at sources that were not part of that data that's already been uploaded into the National Emissions Inventory data. And these are sources that are probably on your reservation and maybe smaller sources. Now, I'd like to, before we get into definitions, give you a little roadmap towards your emissions inventory. First, write the QAPP, and that gets it out of the way, and it really helps you, especially if you use our example QAPP, helps give you a feeling for how your project is going to go and where some of the sticky parts are going to be. Second, list the sources you already know about and tentatively categorize them. Third, do research. Find out about these sources. The next step is use TICE to figure out what information TICE needs in order to calculate emissions from that source. The next step is contacting the sources, and we'll talk to you a lot about that. And perform QC checks on the activity values, including the units. Then use the TICE calculators to produce estimates. This is where it gets really exciting. Then, and ongoing, perform common sense QA to think about the values and whether or not they make sense in terms of what you know about the source, what you know about air quality, what you know, as you've researched online, about similar sources. And then finally, using the values that you have produced using the TICE calculators, write your draft emissions inventory report. So just wanted to give you a little bit of a roadmap for how this course is going to go.